guys, what's up? It's the Chinchilla Notebook here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be on weird things that your chinchillas do. So I asked you on Instagram to leave me any of the weird things that your chinchillas do, and you guys left me a lot, so I'm just going to be reading them off for you, and hopefully it's just in a lighthearted, funny mood. And also, if you can hear the dryer in the back, sorry about that, it's kind of loud. But anyway, so yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. I think this is going to be funny and entertaining and hopefully relatable too. Okay, so the first thing is she squeaks in her sleep and makes DIY sand out of pumice stone and then rolls around in it. Oh my word, yes. Okay, so first of all, chinchillas make such weird sounds when they're sleeping. That is so true. And then also, when it comes to pumice stones, I don't think I have mine anymore because he just chewed it up so much I threw it away. But like, you know those pumice ledges, like just the big ones, the colorful ones you can get at PetSmart? They literally chew those down so much that it makes this little dust in the bottom, and then it kind of looks like that actually, and then they just try to roll around in it, and it's so funny because like it's not their dust, but they just try as hard as they can. She rolls on her stomach and sleeps like a cat. Bark at me when I take out their food. Yes, Merlin doesn't actually bark at me, but I can tell he gets annoyed. He just looks at me like, why are you taking out my food, or why are you taking away the treats? Screams at 1 in the morning. Oh my word, Merlin does this all the time, honestly. Like, he just makes such weird noises really early in the morning, and it freaks me out. Sometimes I feel like he's hurt, but I know that he's not. He's just making those noises for no reason. Okay, leave a camera in Merlin's room to see what he does at night. Well, this doesn't really have much to do with the video, but honestly, that sounds like it could be such a good idea. That would be a lot of filming, like a lot of hours of filming. I don't think I have an SD card that can fit all that, but sounds like it would be fun. When I'm cleaning, she loves to go sit in the dustpan. Okay, Merlin used to do this until I just started like literally pushing him away, because he would just come and he would sit either right where I need to sweep or right in the dustpan. So annoying. But he sleeps while standing against the corner of his cage. That is so cute. I haven't actually like seen Merlin do that personally, like just lean against the cage, but that sounds like it could be so adorable. Like, some people can get such cute pictures of their chinchillas, and I'm just sitting here like, why and how? Like, I can never dream of doing that with Merlin. Jumps around his whole cage when I come in the room. That's how you know your chinchilla loves you, because they're excited to see you. My chinchilla will take his fleece haystack, pull off the clips, drag it across the cage to sleep on it. That sounds so cute, honestly. Merlin doesn't do that to his own. Like, he just leaves him alone. He has a new one, by the way. But yeah, that sounds adorable. She likes to sleep in the sun. That's actually really weird, because usually chinchillas like to stay away from the heat, and they also like to stay in a dark place during the day to sleep, so that is kind of weird. But honestly, I feel like Merlin's maybe done that once or twice. Like, I'll just walk here and he's like in direct sunlight just dozing. Eats their poop. Okay, I actually want to talk about this because I feel like nobody in the chinchilla community ever says something about it. So I get a lot of people telling me like, why does my chinchilla eat their poop? Like, that's so weird and gross. Well, let me tell you, if you've ever noticed your chinchilla, like, eat something that looks like poop, so what that is, it's not actual poop. What it is, I mean, I forgot entirely. I'll put it on the screen. I'll look it up and, like, give you the scientific thing behind that, because I kind of forgot. But basically, it's just, I think, like, the excess vitamins or nutrients, or I don't even know what, in their body that comes out in the form of poop, but it's actually not, and they just eat it, and they know the difference, obviously, and they just eat it because it's better for them. I don't know. Okay, I'll just put it on the screen. I'm gonna embarrass myself here. Mine will roll onto his side and scoot back and forth on his shelf on his side. That sounds so cute. I've actually seen a video of a chinchilla do that before. It's so adorable. My chinchilla climbs up my arm when I put my hand in the cage, like to give him food or something. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. That sounds really cute. Merlin doesn't climb on my hands unless I have a treat, so yeah. Runs around in circles and jumps on a ledge. Once the hay touches the cage, he won't eat it. Okay, let me tell you, I once forgot to refill Merlin's hay. Like, I was home, but I forgot to refill his hay. Like, I didn't touch it at all, and he ate the whole thing. Like, he took it out of his hay rack. Usually he just leaves it on the floor, but I didn't fill it up for a long time. So he kind of was forced to eat it all, which is kind of gross because it got dirty after a while. But yeah, if your chinchilla's desperate, let me tell you, they definitely will. So that was really random. Climb the cage like Spider-Man on a building. Oh my goodness. If you've ever seen your chinchilla get really hyper, I've seen Merlin literally climb up these cage bars, and it was so creepy. I was like, what are you doing? Chirps like a bird, LOL. Yes, they can make some really weird noises. He has a hammock and all he does is put his head in or his butt in it. My first chinchilla used to do that all the time. Like, he would sit on the ledge and then just put his head in the hammock because he was like over here. And it was so adorable. I wish I had taken more pictures. Wants attention, but once I give it to her, she's like, nope. Yes. Merlin comes for me for scratches, and like I do it, and then he just like turns around and bites me. He's like, nah, I'm done. I don't want you anymore. My chinchilla sleeps on her wheel. Yeah, Merlin will sometimes do that. Like, he'll just lay down in his wheel, and I think it's the cutest thing ever. Run on their wheel like their life depended on it at 2 a.m. Oh my word, I can relate to this one like none other. Like, honestly though, sometimes they'll just go crazy on your wheel, and you're just like wondering what is going on through their minds. Like, what just sparked that? My chin sometimes chirps, barks, or squeals really loud at night. Like, the sound, okay, the way that you guys are describing these sounds is very accurate, and it's so funny. I've never heard them before, like chirps and squeals. My chinchilla will randomly popcorn off walls one right after another during playtime. That's literally Merlin right here. It's not like all the time, but he'll just like randomly like pop off all the walls, and it's the cutest thing ever. Like, he'll wall surf. They both love to sit on my head and dig a nest in my hair. IDK, it's weird, LOL. That sounds like something a hamster would do, or like a rat or something. I've never had Merlin try to nest ever, but that sounds really cute. Like, okay, Merlin actually loves my hair. Every time it's down and he's like near it, he'll like pick it up, he'll like try to nibble it, and he'll like touch it and everything. I'm just like, no, it's not hay, you don't get to touch it. They would tug your hands sometimes, and you realize that they are surprisingly strong. When I have a treat or my fingers smell like treats and Merlin wants one, he will literally fight me. Like, he'll do anything to get the treat out of my fingers. Like, that thing will pull. He'll like bite it out of my hands. He'll do anything he can. He likes to flip everything he owns over or throw it off a ledge or both. He's a brat. That right there literally sounds like Merlin in a nutshell. I'm not even kidding you. Like, he'll just flip over everything in his cage, demolish it all for no reason at all. And then other days, I'll just come in the morning and everything's perfectly fine. Like, I don't understand this. He loves listening to music, and whenever there's a song on that he likes, he will stand completely still. That sounds so cute. Someone once told me I should do a video of like Merlin reacting to pop songs and everything, but honestly, he doesn't react to music. He just sits there and just does absolutely nothing. I opened his cage, and the first thing he does is pee on my bed. That sounds terrible. Walks like a person all the time. Wow, I've never seen a chinchilla, like, I know that they can be trained to walk on their hind legs, but like, that's super cool. I've never been able to do that with Merlin. When I first got her, every time I'd walk into the room, she would squeak. It was weird. Aw, that's so cute. I mean, she either likes you or she really hates you. Does parkour and jumps off the walls. Yeah. That is pretty much a chinchilla right there. They do some of the coolest tricks, honestly. Okay, guys, so I'm actually going to stop right there because there's a lot more, but I don't have time to go through them all. So yeah, those are just a couple of the weird, funny, and cute things that chinchillas do. And again, I just read these off Instagram. Just got all of these from you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know down in the comments below in what like your chinchilla does, in case I just didn't read it out or you didn't get a chance to leave a comment. But other than that, I will see you in my next video. Summer in the Hamptons. Yeah. If I cannot get it right.